Hey everyone, wireless charging pads for your phones have been out for quite a while now, but they used to require special charging battery cases to make them charge wirelessly. But the latest smartphones like the Samsung Galaxy S6 and the S6 Edge have wireless charging built in. Now, Samsung's wireless charging pads go for $40, but I saw the Yootech key charging pad, pronounced Qi in China, for only $14 on Amazon, so I decided to give it a shot. It has intelligent standby mode to prevent overcharging, and it can charge any key-enabled device. To start charging your key-enabled Android, just plug the charge pad into any powered USB port. From here, you just set the Android on the pad and it will automatically start charging it. So far, I found it's easy to set up and started charging the Galaxy S6 with no problems. Stick around to see a few other things like charge time and charging with the case on. A link below the video will take you to the Yootech keypad at Amazon, which is currently selling for $14, with 317 reviews and a score of 4.5 out of 5. Let's see a few of the goods and bads people are saying. Michael says it's simple and easy to use and that it worked with a case on his Galaxy S6. It's one of the best charging pads he has owned. Reader says it actually charges his Galaxy S6 faster than the charge cable did for his S5. It takes some adjusting to get the green light to notify that it's charging. I'll test that out in a sec, but let's see some negative reviews real quick. Ra Alpha gave the pad 2 stars, saying it's extremely picky with his SONY Z3V, but just randomly setting his Nexus 7 tablet on connects easily. It must depend on the device. Some phones may be pickier on their placement. Both the Galaxy S6 and the S6 Edge had no trouble receiving the charge, but the phone had to be placed flat on the pad, and there were a couple spots where it was having trouble staying connected. He also says that though it charges well overnight, a quick 1-hour charge won't show any battery increase. I did a charge test myself to see. When the Galaxy S6 was connected to the included Samsung Adaptive Fast Charging USB wire, it took about an hour to get from 5% battery to 90%, while connected to the key charger, it took about an hour to get from 5% battery to 50%, and it took about 2 hours and 15 minutes to reach 90. Now, of course, charging wirelessly isn't going to be nearly as fast as hardwire charging with an actual USB cable plugging in, but it's pretty convenient just setting down your phone to charge it. Alright, back to Amazon. Frank gave it 2 stars because it wouldn't charge through its protective case. The description does recommend removing the case though, in bold letters even. Happy Joy Joy says she uses hers for a nightstand and that if her phone isn't placed just right, the light will randomly flash red and green, making her phone beep throughout the night. Alright, it does kind of suck having to take the case off to use the wireless charging pad, and those of you with a huge OtterBox case that requires surgical practices to take it off might be better off just plugging it in. It seems that most of the hate the Yootech keypad is getting comes from the issues with charging through a protective case. Some more expensive wireless chargers may handle this a little better, but charging through a case is an issue with all chargers right now. The $40 Samsung charging pad also gets bashed for the same issues. Both the Galaxy S6 and Edge start charging through the case it seems, though like Happy Joy Joy said, it did drop and reconnect the charge a few times randomly. I've only had this occur a few times, and only with the case on. Back to the Samsung charging pad real quick. I saw this review posted for it on Amazon. It doesn't keep charging after reaching 100% with the Galaxy S6, leaving you with less than a full charge in the morning. Well, first of all, it's good that the charger stops charging your phone after it reaches 100%. They come with intelligent sensors to stop charging it to prevent battery damage. Also, if your battery is dramatically drained after sitting idle for a few hours overnight, there's a problem. Try downloading a nighttime battery saving app, or just manually close all your background running apps and radios while you're sleeping. Anyways, back to the Yootech key charging pad. Overall, for only $14, it's an excellent charging pad, and it's very useful for those who don't want to spend twice the amount on an official Samsung charger. And it's good for if you just want to take it on a trip. Those of you with giant protective cases on your phone might want to just wait a little bit longer till the technology gets better. But anyways, for more information on the Yootech key charging pad, you can check below the video in the description and go check it out at Amazon. Alright, that's it for this video. You can check below for more details and links. And if you found the video helpful, you can rate it, and nice comments are always welcome. And if you want to see more videos from Android noobs, click the link down in the corner. and be sure to subscribe for future Android noob videos. Tell your friends!